Hi everybody, it's Angie. I'm here mid-August. I'm going to do a reading. We'll see who's up. Um, just shuffling a couple decks after a really good reading for, love reading for Libra. Yeah, they lucked out. I wanted to let you know when I get to 25 subscribers, I'm going to do a double gem giveaway. I'm going to do a tourmaline pendant, necklace pendant for somebody. And then I have this little bag of small tumbled stones. They're good for your pocket, put in a plant, putting in your purse, whatever you want to do with them. Put them on your chakras. Yeah, there's one of each color. There's a dozen of them there. So just shuffling one of the clarification decks. The main deck is ready. I'm working with some crystal, orgone crystal energy today. And here, bringing down through the point and dispersing. Let's see who this reading's for. My major arcana. It's my fourth round. And then I'm going to go back to the Celtic Cross or the Grand Cross for round 5 and pick your significator out of two piles, spirit picks, and yeah, do some old school reading for you. Something a little bit different. Okay. We have the Hierophant, so Taurus is up. Card of Taurus, the Hierophant. I know, I feel like I'm on a cloud because there's so much glare behind me with my the way my windows are. So you're up, Taurus. Taurus is an earth sign, a fellow earth sign, Taurus, Virgus, Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the last deck. Just give it another shuffle. Let's see what my Taurians are up to for the rest of August into the summer. Taurus, shout out to Taurus Nation. Taurus are strong signs. Taurus the bull. Okay. I'll do a couple oracle cards mid-reading, and then we'll end with the romance angels as we usually do. It's 3 o'clock. I have to go somewhere at 4:30, so I have plenty of time. The main deck is ready. Oh, started out with an ace. Ace of clarity. Clarity on a situation. Let's see what falls on top of this. Great card, new beginnings. 9 of Wands. Okay, you're a little bit guarded. Maybe your heart is guarded. Find out when we do some clarifiers. Wands is fire. Two of Wands right next to it. So you're working on trying to make a decision about something. Where to go, what path to follow. Maybe in love, but you're keeping your heart guarded. Okay, you have the 4 of Cups. Now in this deck it says luxury. So it's similar to the 9 of Cups in the traditional decks. But the 4 of Cups can also mean romantic boredom. Or disinterest. Maybe you're disinterested in somebody and you want to set out on a new path of love. See what falls on top of these. You got the Chariot, card of Cancer. Quick, speedy results, taking you to your destination, to your destiny. Yeah, a card of quick, Manifestation. Okay, we'll see what comes on top of it. One of the clarifying decks. Bringing in my love team, praying for clarity and accuracy on my part. I'm going to do one more shuffle. And we are clarifying, Spirit, please, the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? For Taurus. Ace of Swords, please. Clarification. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. Okay, the Six of Wands. Victory card. A little bit more, please. Information. What is it that Taurus has been victorious about as the truth has come to light? Okay, a karmic situation. Not quite ending. It's upside down. Actually, I don't take reversals in this deck. So you're victorious, and you've completed a cycle of karma. Could be behaviors, patterns of behaviors, patterns of thinking, patterns in choices of romantic partners. Yeah, so you've completed this. This is like a graduation card, and this is the major arcana. Congratulations. Okay. Let's take one more card on that graduation victory card from the Mystical Tarot. Taurus, please. One card on this. Card on this major arcana, please. Card on the universe card. Too many. Haha. You're just whatever has come to pass, you're deciding to take a leap of faith into something, into the unknown. You got another major arcana on top of a major arcana. Got the full card, so you're liberated, Taurus. You're liberated. You shut the door on some finished karma. You're liberated. You're ready to take a leap into the unknown, into new beginnings. Exciting. One more card, please. A card into this new beginnings card for Taurus. Good start, Taurus. Good start. Cards are wanting to jump out. One more card, please. New beginning. Cards too. One more card, please. Got the Tower card. Now, the Tower does not have to be a bad card. It can be shocking. Whatever this truth was that ultimately liberated you, Taurus, Whatever that truth was, came as a shock. But after the Tower, we're liberated, and the Fool card steps forward. So those cards go together. Those are 3 major arcana in a row. So I hope you're okay, Taurus. I'm not sure what you're going through, but it says that you've been victorious in the matter. Okay? Victorious. Let's move on to this 9 of Wands, this card of kind of guarding your heart or feeling on guard at the ready for anything to happen after this Tower. Okay. Why is this 9 of cards here for Taurus? One card on the 9 of Wands. One card on the 9 of Wands. I'm going to go to my other deck. Let's have a better look at this. One card, please, on the 9 of Wands. Okay. Oh, the 7 of Discs. Okay. So it came in the reverse, but basically the 7 of Discs, Taurus, is like taking stock of your garden. It's looking at all the work you've done before and all the jobs that you've had. It's like taking the inventory, and you've done really well so far. And as it's saying in this 2 of Wands, you're kind of figure out, what do you want to do next? Okay, so maybe you're in a little bit of delay in that process because he came out in the reverse, or maybe it's calling for you to not procrastinate and to before you decide where you're going to go next with this Fool card with this leap of faith. It's calling for you to go ahead and take that time and do an inventory check. I think it's calling for you to do an inventory check. Okay. Another card, please. Regarding this 2 of Wands, this leap of faith, this tending to our garden. Yeah, making sure that you have your past covered before you go forward. Another card, please, on the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Discs. Ooh. Well, you got the 9 of Wands again. Got her again. So you're on guard about something. And you're manifesting. You're manifesting, Taurus. You're working on making something happen. So you want to focus on, when you do your inventory, make sure that you focus on what you want to bring into your life. And I got a couple on the floor here. I'm going to take these. They make sense. So you got the 4 on the 4. So you have the 7 of Wands. A lot of fire in this reading. A lot of fire. And you have the 4 of Wands next to it. Now, this person here, as you can see, has his wand and he's in full battle. And then if you look underneath, all these other wands are naysayers and they're opposers. and there may be some jealousy or some competition here. But this is you, Taurus, and you have the upper ground, okay? You have the upper ground here. So that goes with why you're, some of you are going into a competitive business world, and you're thinking of new innovative ways to make things happen. So, and you have the upper ground, so remember that, okay? And you're manifesting this. You also have the card of stability. Now, if this was a relationship reading, and it did fall on top of the Four of Cups, where it's a little bit romantic boredom, but in this card it says luxury. So some of you Taurians are taking a relationship to the next level. In other words, maybe you were best friends and doing a lot of things together, and you decide you're going to live together. Or another way to upgrade a relationship is to talk more. Or if you've been living together for many years, maybe you decide you want to get married. It's an upgrade of wherever you're at in a relationship. And it's right beside the Chariot. So a lot of things are happening for you right now, Taurus. A lot of fun, interesting things are going on. You did have a Tower moment. Before we talk about the Chariot card, I want to pull some 2 oracle cards for you. Let's see if that can give us some insight. For Taurus, Earth sign. Making the coin, focusing on your coin, Taurus. Okay. Can I get a card, please? Something accurate for Taurus. From the wisdom of the oracle. Card, please, for Taurus. Something relevant. Something that will make sense. Something that will inspire them. Observer. Let's see what that means. You got the Observer card. You see it's a little fox looking at the moon and through his telescope. Observer. Okay, let's read that. It's card number 49, Taurus. Put that right here. Perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Okay, Taurus. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and their experiences. So much so that they can come to believe that these are their only reality. There are times when you need to distance yourself, like the Nine of Wands. You're at a distance, you're at the ready, to gain perspective and to understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. This could have to do with that Tower card too, Taurus. Stand back from it, let things settle down, and then kind of don't react right away, but respond with a little bit of wait time there. Now is one of those times in your life, Taurus. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring Instead of only considering yourself, Taurus, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, the people, the culture, and the environment that you're engaged with right now. You'll be so happy that you did. Illumination is the miracle that you seek, and you will indeed find. Yeah, going on that chariot to find some illumination. This is good stuff. There's a relationship, a prosperity, and a protection message. Let's read them all. What are we at? We're at 20 minutes. Okay. Relationship message for you, Taurus, from this observer card. Sometimes you just can't see the forest from the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up. Often you hear one thing when a person's saying something else. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has had no idea how their words have affected you. Take a few steps back, Taurus, and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, others, and the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. Okay, this is all making sense because you've got the Seven of Wands, you got the Nine of Wands, all where they're up observing, waiting for battle. Yeah, they're calling for you now, Taurus, to take a step back and observe. Don't do anything hasty. Make sure that you have all the information and that you're not misinterpreting anything. And the word culture came in here, so maybe you're diving into some new cultures in either a love relationship or in your new business ventures. Go ahead and sit and listen and watch and observe. That's what they're calling for you. That makes good sense. Let's read the prosperity message as well. Okay, Taurus. It is an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. That's exactly what this card is. That's exactly what the Seven of Discs is. That was a beautiful explanation of what this card stands for. I'm going to read that one more time and then we're going to let this card down. This is the Seven of Discs. It's a beautiful explanation of Seven Discs. I couldn't put it better myself. I'm going to read that one more time. Right now, Taurus, is an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. Okay, change your perspective. You can do that in a lot of ways. Because the trick here is to connect. You're going to connect to the essence of your goals and your aspirations. So you're working on these projects, but you're giving an element of chance over to spirit. Okay, great. You're gonna be successful with this. Let's throw a couple cards on the Chariot. That was a great oracle card. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go back to this Chariot card, and then we'll do some Romance Angels, and we'll wrap it up. I think a card fell on the floor again. I don't see one. I guess I caught it. Okay, I'm back. Taurus. Let me shuffle this one more time. We're at 25 minutes. I'm going to get a card on the chariot, and then we're going to get the romance angels that will be done. Please, Spirit, card on this chariot. Why is a chariot here? That's a major arcana. It's going to take you to your destination, your new job, your new work as quickly as possible. But don't forget to change perspectives and allow the divine timing to work in your life. Card, please, on the chariot. For Taurus. Card on the chariot for Taurus. There we go. Okay. Interesting. You got two court cards, both cups. You got the Knight of Cups, and you got the King of Cups. Okay? This one could be interpreted a few different ways. These are both water signs. The water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is telling me that somebody is coming your way, or you are going in the direction of somebody else with a cup of love. Now, we're going to consult the romance angels here. But the King of Cups is also a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and he is very loving king, very paternal, takes people's feelings into consideration. He doesn't really show his emotions, but he definitely is very loving. He just doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve, okay? So you got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups both on your side, or one of those that could be you. Let's see what the romance angels have to say for you, Taurus. We're at 27 minutes. I'll try to do these quick for you. Dear cherubs, cherubim, romance angels, can you help me, please? Message. My Taurians, something accurate that will be meaningful for them, something that will make sense. Romance angels. Two more cards for Taurus. Card for Taurus, please. Wedding. That doesn't always mean the obvious. We'll take a look at it. Oh, here's another one. Okay. We got some for you. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Beautiful picture. Take a look at the picture, because sometimes the picture gives extra information. Stay optimistic, Taurus. And then you got a card called Wedding. It says this situation involves marriage. Not sure what that means for you. But this situation that's on your mind that you're thinking about involves marriage. Could be your marriage or someone else's is involved here. And then the third card you got, Taurus. It's a beautiful card. Attraction. Taurus, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So she again with a garden, she's taking time to smell the roses. Look how beautiful she is. Lush garden landscape. So things are looking good for you, Taurus. I wish you the best with what you're manifesting in the way of work, new opportunities, taking off, being liberated and going in a new direction. And I hope that your love comes to you quickly if you're not already engaged. Okay, I'll talk to you next month. Bye.